Website Analysis Podcast by ewebstyle.com, where we will take one website every week and review it and give you a live analysis of the website from an SEO perspective. If you would like to have your website reviewed by 3 SEO experts, go to ewebstyle.com and fill out the form on the right-hand side of our homepage. Today's website analysis is for 24-hour Katy limousine service in Katy, Texas. The URL is 24hrkatylimo.com. This is the website. Excuse me. This is the homepage of the website. All in all, I feel like it's crisp, clean. Well, first I'll tell you what, I'm going to go over the cosmetics of the site. Then we'll get more into an SEO, coding, linking, and things like that. But cosmetically, I feel like the website is crisp, clean, it's appealing, and it lets me know right off the bat what they do. They have some nice images. You can see they have images of their the town cars that they have, or their fleet. They offer town cars, limousines, vans. They have images of the credit cards that they accept. This is really nice. They have images. Scroll up a little bit and we'll see on the right hand side they have images. This first top images of a bride and groom, so it lets me know, hey, they do wedding service. The next image is of a limousine at a private airport, so it lets me know they do airport service. And the third is of two gentlemen in suits, and so it lets me know that they do corporate events. So as soon as I go to the website, it lets me know exactly what they do. They scroll down a little bit. I noticed that they have some coupons here. I think these are really nice. It's really good to have coupons, but Chuck, you made a great point about placing them in a more prominent position. So we would take these coupons for $5 off or a round trip special, and we bring these up to the top of the website. That way, as soon as someone sees your website, they know what you do, but now they know, bang, they have coupon specials as well. One thing, when I first went to the website, I always look for contact information. They have contact information, but it's not above the fold. And the fold is everything you see as soon as you open the website. This is the fold. So it's at the bottom. So I would take that contact information and I would put it maybe in this banner here. But all in all, I think it's really nice. I would also take the navigation menu. You can see it's home, services, about us, rates, reservation, and fleet. I would redesign this so that my navigation menu is entirely on one line. What else do I see? This at the beginning of their text, I see "Welcome to our website," and the first thing that I thought was, hey, maybe this is a header, and if it is a header, we should make it keyword rich. But after some further investigation, we discovered that this is actually an image. The "Welcome to our website." It's not text; it's an image. So what we would recommend is you replacing that with an H1 or an H2 or some sort of header, and make it a keyword rich header. Chuck, what was that? You gave me a great one earlier.
Well, we're saying that since he does a lot of airport limousine service, and so airport limousine service or airport limousine transportation.
Service, wedding. Oh, and this brings up another point. Let's take a look at his services page. On the services page, you describe all the services that you offer, and that's a great idea. But if you're really looking to rank for a keyword search, let's say airport shuttle service, or whatever it is, or wedding limousine service, we would recommend that you take all these main services that you provide and separate them into have their own page, and then you can replace these images with headers. Go into more detail about your airport transportation service. Again, on this page, yes, it's contact information towards the bottom. You want that at the top. You want people to see that immediately as soon as they go to the website. Let's scroll over to the reservations page. Now, this is a necessary page where people can fill out their information and send it to you, their name, home, phone number, cell phone, the date they need to be picked up, the address they're going to. This is really nice. It is a little long. It's about, I'd say, probably about 15, 16 fields in this. What we would recommend you do is you take it, condense it down to 5, maybe 6 fields, and put a copy of it on your home page. That way they can quickly contact you. And this just adds another way for people to get to you. And let me see. Let's go. And go back to his home page. One thing that I noticed, you can't notice just by looking at it, and this section is where his content is, and he has some good content. He describes what he does. The company provides transportation for business travelers, weddings, proms, special occasions, sightseeing, 24-hour service offered by a team of dedicated drivers and staff. That's really good content. And I see here, I would even recommend you have pages for a business traveler page, a wedding page, a proms and special occasions page, sightseeing page, 20, you know. But what I brought you to this page to see is that this content, I believe, only has about 150 words on it. The Google recommends you have a minimum of 250 words per page if you want that page to rank for a keyword search. So I would make sure all of these pages that you build have a minimum of 250 word page. Can you do more? Yes. I actually recommend that you do more than that. Make sure that all of the pages that you write are keyword relevant. If you want to come up for wedding transportation, you need to have that keyword somewhere in your content, definitely more than just once. You want to focus on a keyword density of about 1 to 3%. Anything else to add for the cosmetic design?
No, I think that's about it. Other than the moving the contact information up to the banner area, at least the phone number.
At a minimum, the phone.
At a minimum, the phone number and a smaller form. I think we talked about moving to the home page. On your reservations page, there was a very lengthy form. Mm-hmm. Maybe on the home page, above the fold, you create something that's shorter: name, email, phone, you know, date of pickup, and
maybe putting it right here in place of the pictures, and you can even move the pictures, you know, either up in the banner or directly underneath the banner, because I feel like they're good. They're a good place to add image tags or alt tags. Does he have any alt tags on these images? Okay, an alt tag. Whenever you hover over an image with your mouse, you'll see a box pop up with some text in it. That's an alt tag. Now, search engine robots don't read images, but they do read alt tags. These are great places for keywords. So maybe keep them, rotate them, and use this area for a
short form.
For a short form. Let's take a look at his deeper info on his site. All right, now SEO. We're using SEO Quake. It's going to tell us some more in-depth search engine optimization information about it. For this page that we're looking at is the home page, 24hrkatylimo.com. Actually, no, this is the services page. The title tag for this page is : 24-hour Katie Limo : Now that's
not good.
Yeah, that's a common mistake people make. They want to use they want to put their company name in their title tag. Now, not that it could be done better. If you're going to use it, your company name in your title tag, put it at the end of the title tag. A great title tag would be: we a 24-hour limousine service in Katy, Texas.
Yeah.
Spelled out completely, because that's going to be keyword rich.
Well, and Google will sync those two. So if you spell out limousine, they'll sync it with limo.
Okay.
So anytime someone searches limo, limousine results will show, and vice versa.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely works. And now, since this is the services page, let's say if this was your airport transportation page, we're going to recommend you have a separate title tag for that with airport transportation keywords in it. I don't see any meta description here. That is necessary. What your meta description is, not only is it the place to place keywords into, but it also describes what you do. Whenever someone searches for Katy, Texas limousine service, they get a list of 10 results in the natural listings, and it'll have your title, and directly below the title is a couple words that describes what you do. It comes from your meta description, and this site doesn't have one, so you want to have a unique title and meta description for every single page. Here it shows us our page rank, and this is a page rank of 0 on this site, which either says it's a new site or it doesn't get a lot of credibility. So if you want to rank well, you need to have a higher PR and a higher trust rank. Looking at his, let me see, his no robot TXT file, which you definitely need, and no sitemap. That's going to help the search engine robot find your. It's going to help the search engine robot find your website. And I don't see any links. I see only about 5 links total for the website. You're going to need to create credible inbound links to the site. Let's scroll down and take a look at his keywords. I noticed he does have some keywords, but not very many. One thing we noticed when looking at this is you have home services about. is a 3-word phrase that you have on your website. But you also have, I think it was Katie Limo offers. So well, this is basically how a robot is reading your site. So they're reading it in 3-word chunks, 4-word chunks, and it doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense. I'd recommend that when you rewrite this content to have 250 words at a minimum, that you really make sure it's contextually relevant. You have more about Katie Limo in your content, and make sure that you're repeating these keywords at a keyword density of about 1 to 3%. And so all in all, I feel like you had a good start on the website. You need to make some tweaks if you want to show up on the search engine results page. Chuck, is there anything else you want to add to it?
Not just that. I would simplify that navigation. Right now, the navigation is on 2 lines: home, services, about us, rates, reservations, and then fleet. Maybe somehow lay that out in a different way. Reduce the amount of space between pages, perhaps, and have fleet on the same line as the others.
Yeah, I definitely recommend that because most people are used to seeing it all on one line, and it just kind of, when I see things like this, it makes me lose a little bit of credibility because that's, a fairly simple design change. So I definitely have your web guy go back and do that, or we can help do it for you. All right, now that has been our analysis of the 24hourkatylimo.com website. Again, if you would like your website to be analyzed live via our website analysis program, go to ewebstyle.com. On the homepage, fill out the form, and if we may select you to be our next website. This has been thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week. This has been the Unknown Secrets of Website Analysis podcast.